Hey guys, Sydni Gwynn with P&S Detail Products, and today I have with me
Dave Phillips, also with P&S Detail Products.
And we are here today to talk about our latest addition to the Inspiration family of coatings, which is Inspiration Stout.
That's correct.
So Dave, why did we come out with Stout?
As you know, coatings have changed a lot over the last 3 years when we introduced Legend.
Yeah.
And things have changed a lot in the industry over those 3 years.
Yeah.
The chemistry's gotten better. They become easier to use. The results happen faster. And you get instant gratification with your product. Yeah. So we wanted to bring Inspiration Stout up to the level above what's seen in the industry right now.
Yeah. So basically we made a checklist, as we do, right? And so, you know, that included really just 3 things. So we wanted it to have a really nice user experience. So we wanted the install to be really nice and easy, a nice wipe off. And then we also wanted that customer gratification. So historically with coatings, you would hear people say things like, oh, in 5 to 7 days, that gloss is really gonna pop. And we wanted that to be immediate, right? So we wanted immediate customer gratification. So that when that customer picked up their car, they could see that somebody just put a coating on it, right? Something was different. And then the third thing was we wanted extreme hydrophobics and extreme durability. So those were kind of the 3 hit points that we had to kind of mark off our list to make sure that this lived up to what we wanted it to be.
Right.
So we are super excited about this. It definitely checks all the boxes. So now let's show them on the install how easy it is.
All right.
So we are going to be working on this Toyota 4Runner today.
Right.
And so we have obviously appropriately already prepped this car. So what products did we use to make sure that we got to this level?
So to start with, we polished the entire car with rehab quickly. It worked very quickly and easily. That was great, saves you time and effort. And then we prepped the car to make sure that it's all clean afterwards with paint prep.
Yep, perfect. So we do have, obviously, we have PPF on the vehicle, right? And so that is the beauty of Stout, is that it can go on a lot of different surfaces. So it's absolutely acceptable to use on PPF, wrap, paint, plastics, trim, wheels. Pretty much the only thing you don't want to use it on is glass.
Right.
So we are going to start by loading up our applicator. And so you want a good amount to begin with to prime your pad. So your first time you're using your pad, you're going to put it on a little bit heavier than normal. We're gonna get that nice and primed. And then because of the flash time of this, we are gonna work in smaller sections. So roughly like a 2 foot by 3 foot area until you get really comfortable with it. But it is a faster flash. So still using my wet line, I'm just gonna draw a box here. All right. And then we're gonna fill that in. So let's talk about the consistency of this coating compared to maybe some of the others.
Yeah, so when you watch the application, it's very interesting. It's still a thin coating, but when you apply it, it has some viscosity and some rheology to it so that it feels like it's covering the surface.
It is thick, but it really glides, which is nice. So it's not sticky, it's not heavy, but there's definitely, like you say, there's definitely body to it.
Right.
All right, so then we're gonna give that about a 30-second flash time. You will see that it kind of starts to sweat and bead up a little bit. That's kind of your indicator that it's working. Once those beads start to flatten out, that's about the time you wanna start wiping.
Right, and so I think we're getting pretty close to that. So I've got my first towel here. You'll notice that the wipe off is actually quite easy. And the first wipe is just a leveling. All right, so you're just leveling the surface. Excuse me for crossing over there. And you can see it levels out really quickly.
So almost no pressure is needed. You're just really leveling that first one. So you do want to use a 2 towel wipe. So definitely first towel is going to absorb more of the product. And then your second towel is kind of what I call an insurance wipe. It's going to very quickly and easily remove all that residue. Now let's talk about making sure that you kind of go over your area. So you definitely want to cross over your area about 25% because you do want to make sure to avoid high spots and things like that. Not the end of the world. They do come off easily with a little bit of polish, but it comes off so easily that it really is almost fail-proof.
Right. And you don't want to miss any spots either.
Yes.
So 25% overlap is a really good thing. Using, various body lines to be your gauge.
Yep.
Works out great.
Super nice install. So 1 layer. So we're really just gonna have one layer put on there. You do not need 2 layers of it. So that's gonna be super quick and easy. Now this is going to really set up in about 2 hours. So you're gonna have the full gloss and effect and the beauty of that within 2 hours. At about 45 to 90 minutes, you can go back over with Defender, as we do. It's going to soak in and lock together, kind of give you that extra layer of gloss pop and beading and things like that. And it also kind of lets you send the vehicle away faster, if you need to. So it kind of just
still takes place when the partakes in some of the bonding process.
Yeah,
it's
still
really
kind
nice
of
to
the
use.
insurance layer while it finalizes its cure. The cool thing about this coating is you can actually wash it after 2 days. So that's always a common question is, we tell people don't wash your car for 5 to 7 days. This one's actually 2 days.
Right,
which is
and it's
awesome.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the hydrophobics are amazing. But I think, for me, the 5 to 7 days, customers always, not that they were ever gonna wash their car, but they always kind of look at you like you're crazy. So that 2 days, they're not gonna wash their car in 2 days, but it's nice to know that you can if you need to.
Sure.
So that's another one of my favorite properties of the coating.
So, I mean, after that application, Sydney, I think that you can see everybody's really gonna love Inspiration Stout.
Yes. So again, it has super easy install, really nice experience for the installer. It's gonna have a really nice experience for the customer, immediately gloss pop. They're gonna see that, something was just done to their paint. And then also extreme hydrophobics and performance over a long period of time, which is really nice. So for more information on Inspiration Stout, stay tuned right here at the P&S YouTube channel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.